Example number 2. Example number 2 is, so a body at a temperature of 50 degrees placed outdoor where the temperature is 100 degree Fahrenheit. If after 5 minutes the temperature of the body is 60 degree Fahrenheit, find these two. So you have to think carefully about these, which I have closed in some rectangular block. These information will give you an expression which is time dependent. I mean, you determine C, you determine K. If you determine C, you determine K like this is temperature given, which is a surrounding medium. This temperature is given, determine K and C. The expression is time dependent. Once you determine that expression, then nothing left. I mean, this is finished now. So, solution. Using equation B equation which I name it. T is equal to Tm plus Ce minus Kt, where Tm is 100 this time. This is outdoor. Tm is 100 this time. So, let me have So we have T is equal to 100 plus Ce minus Kt. Initially, at T equal to 0, capital T is 50. Look at that. T equal to 0, capital T is 50. So 50 is equal to 100 plus Ce 0, T equal to 0. This implies C is equal to minus 50. So putting in 1, C is 1. T is equal to 100 minus 50 E minus Kt. Now after 5 minutes the temperature is 60 degrees. 60 degree is equal to 100 minus 50 E minus 5K. T is 5 minutes. Look at that. Let you solve for K. 60 minus 100 minus 40 is equal to minus 50 E minus 5K. This goes, 0 goes, minus 5K ln E is natural log 4 by 5. 4 by 5. So this become minus 5K is ln 4 minus ln 5. This implies K is minus 5 ln 4 minus ln 5. So you can solve using calculator. You have determined C, which is minus 50, determine K. So this equation will take the form, this equation, which is 2. Equation 2. So T is equal to 100 minus 50 E minus K is something, it should be positive, I think so, and this is T, because 4 minus negative can cancel. So this is the expression which is time dependent. You determine K, you determine C, this is the expression which is time dependent. Now, coming to that, temperature after 20 minutes, put T is equal to 20. T is equal to 20, solving this. And then the time required to reach at 25 degree Fahrenheit. 75. For 75, T is 75 is equal to 100 minus 50 e raised to power something T. This is something, value you determine. So simplifying, taking natural log, finding T. So you are finding T, how long will it take for the bar to reach at 75? That's all. So these are very simple questions. Very simple question, and students, they do not have any mistake in it because they are very good in word problem. Let me have example number 3 and then I'll provide couple of pages for you to solve sometime later. Because one more example. A body at an unknown temperature, a body at an unknown temperature is placed in a room which is held at a is placed in a room which is held a constant temperature of 30 degree Fahrenheit. This. You are not knowing the temperature of the body, but what you are knowing is temperature of the medium. Medium is room this time. So, which is held at a constant temperature of 30 degree Fahrenheit. So, if after 10 minutes, temperature of the body is 0 degree, body is 0 degree Fahrenheit, and after 20 minutes, the temperature of the body is 15 degree Fahrenheit. These are the information. Find the unknown initial temperature. This is the thing you can have. So, this is unknown temperature you are finding. If the body is, if you are guessing, what will be the unknown temperature? So, it means the unknown temperature must be less than 0. Negative, because look, after 10 minutes the temperature of the body is 0. It means before 10 minutes, when initially it is less than 0, it is negative. So, solution using the same equation, T is equal to Tm plus Ce minus Kt. So, unknown temperature after T is equal to 30 plus Ce minus Kt, because constant temperature is 30. 10 minutes 0 degree. 0 is equal to 30 plus Ce minus 10K. And after 20 minutes 15 minus 20K. Call it 1, call it 2. Look at that. These are the information we have put in the equation, and two equation, two unknown, solving them simultaneously for C and K. So, finding C and finding K. Putting the value of C and K here. In equation A or something, you name it, in equation A, putting the value of C and K there, then you have to find unknown temperature. Unknown temperature is when small t is 0. So, what will be capital T? This is the initial temperature unknown. So, finding capital T. At t equal to 0, capital T is something. This is the unknown initial temperature. Unknown initial temperature. By putting value C and K there. I hope this third application of first order, which is the temperature problem, and it's giving you the Newton's law of cooling, whether a process is heating up or cooling down. Same equation. Similarly, for growth and decay, whether the process is heating up or whether growing and decaying. So, decaying down or growing up. So, you are using the same equation, in which you have variable separable. Here the differential equation is linear in capital T. So, you can have something like that. Fourth one is application electric circuit problem. fourth one is electric circuit problem. And these are, since I am talking about first order, application of first order differential equation, so I'll have LR and RC circuit. We have LR and RC circuit. But if I am considering all the three components are in a series of electronic circuit, LRC, so then the equation will be of second order. So since I am talking about first order, write down basic element in an electric circuit. Name, symbol, unit, notation, voltage drop. Voltage drop. So name is ohm resistor, inductor, then capacitor. This is name. Symbol, resistance is going to be like this. Inductance is something coil and capacitor is something like this. Unit, ohms. This is Henry, and this is farad. Notation, it R, it is L, it is C. Voltage drop, V is equal to IR. This is L. Voltage drop, L di by dt. And this is Q by C. L di by dt. If I remember, voltage drop, L di by dt. Yes. So this is going to be the voltage drop and the notation LR circuit. LR circuit. Here RC circuit. Let me have two circuit. LR, let me have resistance there and the battery there, and LR mean inductance there. This is L, this is R, this is electromotive force. RC circuit. This is R, this is the battery and capacitor. This is C, this is R, and this is electromotive force. According to Kirchhoff voltage law, according to Kirchhoff's voltage law, voltage drop is equal to, or sum of the voltage drop is equal to 0. So voltage drop across this IR plus voltage drop across inductor L di by dt is equal to the total voltage supplied by the battery. Let me solve this. Di by dt plus R by Li is equal to E by L. Look at that. So I have di by dt dividing by L everywhere. So this is R by Li plus this. And what is this? If you remember, we have seen this is linear in I. Linear in I. So you have to solve the equation by finding the integrating factor and then simplifying, solving, you're getting I, which is current in the circuit at any time. So this is something like that. Similarly for RC circuit. RC circuit, V is equal to IR plus Q by C is equal to voltage. This is according to Kirchhoff voltage law. So what is the relation between I and Q? dq by dt is equal to I, if I remember. Let me replace I by dq by dt here. R dq by dt plus q by c is equal to E of t. Let me divide by r. So I will left dq by dt plus 1 over rcq is equal to Et by r. Look at that. This is linear in Q. Linear in Q, where r is constant, electromotive force is given, which is a function of time, and resistance and capacitance is constant. So you are solving for finding the charge on the capacitor. And if you are finding charge on the capacitor, then I ask find the current. So the expression which is time dependent, Q something. So you have to differentiate once, you will getting current in the circuit. So these two equation, this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So if you forget, you can find the way I have. If you remember, that's okay. So you know since we are talking about application of first order, so that's why I have consider RL and RC circuit. If I am going to have 3 components in a series, then I'll have a second order differential equation.